What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am Nick, here with Ryan and Ty.
What's up?
Alright, so continuing Daft Punk, the Discovery album, Interstellar 4-5. We're on song number 11. What happened last video?
They laid Shep to rest.
Sad but beautiful at the same time.
They went on this little stroll across these lands. Beautiful
Got a
scenery.
nice tree to bury him under.
Yep, on a nice hill.
Yep.
And then he was taken to the gods, I guess you would say.
Gave us thanks.
And then they were, driving, go about their business, just leaving. Pulled up on Darkwood's exit. Ooh. And then they took that route.
And the 3D object that Shep gave them kind of acted as a GPS.
That's correct.
Now today we have Veridis Quo. Any guesses at all?
All I know is the status quo.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, the status quo is we react to music. So let's do that. It says Daft Punk, Veridis Quo.
The thunder.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. I'm liking it already.
You always gotta build it up.
That thing comes in clutch, don't it?
Yeah.
Well, you said last video that this is starting to remind you of Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, and it's coming to fruition once again.
They roll up to Darkwood's castle, this big and scary castle,
It is big and scary.
and what do you know, there's a storm. That would be a cool sight to see, though, if you just rolled up onto this huge fortress. You see some lightning, and it's snowing at the same time. That'd be pretty cool to see, and it would be fun to explore.
I think that's
Yeah,
a weird
no.
combination, though. Storming, but
That's
snow,
what I'm saying. That's
with
what
snow on the ground.
It would be cool. So I've heard this song plenty of times, but this is one that I have a problem pinpointing the vibe, the emotion. I don't really know how to describe it.
Yeah, because it's in like a minor key. It doesn't have a familiar sound. It sounds very
Right.
off.
The only vibe I can really say I'm getting is this kind of sounds funeral-ish.
Yeah.
Just because of the organ in the back. But other than that, it's kind of a mystery. Maybe that's supposed to be the vibe. Mysterious vibe. I would love to learn this on the keys. So I forgot to mention, Veridis Quo was actually wordplay on the Latin phrase, whither goest thou?
Yeah, that.
Or
who
where are
says
you
that?
going?
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Whither goest thou?
I'm gonna start saying that.
Where's goest thou or Veridis Quo?
Where does it ghost then?
I like the thunder.
robots.
A Jawa.
Yeah.
What is he, a wizard?
Yeah, I like that drum break.
Oh,
Sacrifice.
that's messed up.
Oh my goodness.
It was like 8 foot tall.
Yeah. Code.
That thing's a beast.
Yeah, it is. Why did I go so
Man,
slow?
his eyes. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
He ain't getting off that easy. Oh yeah, he is. Wow, he's stupid.
what the heck?
Oh my gosh.
They all just threw themselves in there.
Oh, that's gonna get rubbed. Let's get out.
Oh man.
Yeah, we outie. Alright, so do you guys want to take a stab at what you just saw?
Yeah, he created his own army of people so that he can get all those records to make some sort of whatever that thing is. To I don't know what he's got planned. What was the whole point?
That's a
of
great
that?
guess, Tyler.
I don't know what was
Yeah,
the whole point in that.
It is tough. It's tough.
What was the whole point in that making that thing? What was he gonna do?
Obviously, he saw somebody die when he was young. I think he might be trying to recreate that same person.
Video wise, this probably has the most information in it out of any video on the album. I could try to explain it all myself, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I'm going to read the info right here and just kind of go along with it. The Crescendolls eventually reached a great castle-like mansion. They happened upon a journal that was titled Veridis Quo that described exactly what Earl the Darkwood's origin and plans are. The book revealed that the musical artists that are associated with Earl on Earth are actually aliens used by him to make music worthy of the gold records. Earl would unleash a tremendous power when 5,555 records are claimed, which would allow him to rule the universe. The Russian dolls themselves are awarded the gold record number 55. When they looked at that book, it showed Earl and his dad. I'm pretty sure it was Earl Sr. And it was very brief, but you could see that they were playing with like some potions and stuff like that. So maybe they were into...
Does that make him a witch?
I don't know.
I thought witches were girls.
I thought. That's what I said in the video.
Well, I thought witches were girls, though. Would it be a wizard?
Warlock? I don't
Warlock?
know.
I thought it was wizards and witches.
Apparently they were a part of some sort of magical realm. That's for certain. And it looked like there was some type of natural disaster that hit the mountains. His father passed away because of that. And I don't know if Earl just became evil himself, or maybe he was just...
he's bitter.
Fulfilling his father's wishes. But apparently he's been kidnapping these aliens from all sorts of planets, grabbing the best musical talent from each one, bringing them to Earth, making them human, achieving gold records. That's what he's been doing for what seems like a long time. So I don't know if he's lived for like hundreds of years.
Even since the Thomas Jefferson days.
Okay,
they had the little wigs on.
Yeah, he did have that.
Yeah.
If he gets 5,555 of those, he can rule the world. That's why they showed the globe in his hands like that. I mean, it's an anime, people. Come on, what do you want?
Yeah, that seems like something just way far-fetched.
Yeah, because nobody would have that many gold records. The band found themselves surrounded by Earl's guards, who escorted them to the chamber of an underground chasm. Earl grabbed Stella and thrusted her into a massive device lined with his gold records. Now, I don't know if all of these people that he kidnaps, do they have to be the sacrifice, or can it be anybody? Because I don't know if he expected them to show up or not. Because if you saw with the Mozart kid, he sacrificed himself. He committed suicide.
Well, I think he was still under his control, though, so he probably made him kill himself.
Right, so if you still have the device on,
right,
maybe you do that. But, of course, One More Time is the final piece of the puzzle. That's the last record he needs, and that's why when they won it at the award show...
That's why he was so
That's why his
deranged.
He was like, full of power.
Finally.
The remaining members freed themselves from the guards. Arpeggius rushed and tackled Earl from the ground before he released the power and caused the record to fall from his hands into the abyss. Earl tried to get the disc, but he fell to an assumed death. Arpeggius rescued Stella from the device, and the band fled from the castle, which began to self-destruct. We have to give Arpeggius credit, because honestly, we haven't talked about him as much as the others. I mean, he pretty much has done the biggest thing in the story so far. He kills the villain. So yeah, that's kind of the story in a nutshell for this video, but I think it even brings on a bigger point. Not just this video, but the whole story of what Daft Punk is trying to get across. The greed of the music industry and how these record companies will take somebody who has talent and we'll take you to the top. We'll give you fame and fortune. You're going to feel empty inside though, because that's not your music. You didn't create that. They were using you're just the product. That definitely happens in real life.
When it comes to people getting those big record deals, there will be record companies say, look, we can give you this, this, and this, but we want you to do this, this, and this. So it just completely changes how they do their music.
Could you imagine being an artist and you have to play the same one or two hits over and over on stage?
A lot of them.
And it's like, I don't even really like the song because it's not my style.
Exactly.
I didn't write it. I had nothing to do with the creation of this song, but that's what I'm known for. So when people, when they're trying to think of a band or artist, and it's like a conversation you have with your buddy, and they're like, whatever happened to so-and-so? Like, how did they have this much fame and fortune, this much money, and then they just went into a downward spiral? Well, that's kind of how it happens.
Yeah.
When you're sitting there playing music all the time that you don't even really like, I can see how you would get depressed. Credit to Daft Punk for bringing that type of issue to light, and also credit to them for not giving in and doing things their own way. I'm sure people approached them were like, hey, we want you to do it like this.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're like, no, I think we'll just leave our helmets on.
Yeah, I think that girl is going to be doing something really big eventually. Because there's something about her, because he chose her out of all those people, all the four of them, he chose her again. He kept her away when they tried to save him the first time, when Shep did. And then he chose her again to put her in that little machine, wherever that was. I don't think that dude's dead, by the way, either.
Okay, well, I mean,
I think he might come
like
back.
I said, it said assumed death.
Well, assume,
right,
but the bad guys don't always get killed easy. There's always a comeback.
We've seen the movies.
Exactly.
We know how it works.
I feel like there's a big role for her eventually.
We are in the home stretch. We got 3 videos left, so we'll see you on the next one. That's it, guys. Don't forget to drop a like. As always, please tell us your views.
Thank you for subscribing and hitting that bell.
Peace out.